Battery's flat now, love.
Love, it's not. You're still filming us.
Look out. How's he looking at that? Where's Johnny?
Isn't it?
No, she's you're only playing in front of us.
Oh, that one.
No?
I don't film it. Don't like it. Hello, Johnny.
He doesn't like you filming him.
No, I want to film you. We never get anything to do.
Breaking news, the entire state of New South Wales
is now in lockdown.
Built on both banks of a lake is a beautiful city. Beautiful in its antiquity, beautiful in its modernity. Held together with artistic bridges, its two halves comprise the largest city in Switzerland, Zurich.
When I first met him, I was fascinated by his surname. You know, Abegg. I thought, what a weird name. I can't call him John Abegg. I used to call him Beggars. And he loved it. I used to say, hey Beggars, and he's that's good.
So God, I never knew that.
He was quite a social sort of person. He had a really silly sense of humour, and we used to meet in the pub and he was always the centre of attention. That's why your dad always said that I seduced him in the pub. His life in Malawi was an incredible life. He was always up to something, and that's how he saw beautiful animals. He used to go in the dark waters at night time, spearfishing, go and catch snakes. He wasn't afraid of anything. And I think he felt free and he wasn't judged. Bobby the hippo, he was a hippo on the Malawi lake. He just became quite friendly. You never got in between him and the water. If you did, he would have a go at you. But Dad was the one that would go in the water with him and ride Bobby. The rangers were a bit worried about him because he was getting too dangerous, and they threw a net over him to try and pull him in. Didn't get him in time, and he drowned. It broke your Dad's heart. He lost his mother when he was 15. And his father when he was 18. He lost his father while I was at school, so he never had a chance to grieve. There was nothing there for him anymore. His family had gone. And he decided he wanted to go and chase his roots. So he went to Switzerland to find Horgen, where his father was from, deciding that he needed to find out a bit more about his dad. Abegg, it's on the edge. It should be Abegg instead of Abegg, how everybody says it, but I just accept it. Your dad used to get upset and say, it's Abegg.
It takes hold. Grief's suffocating grip. I'd never really had a relationship with death.
And Hobart computer salesmen have taken top honours in the Australian Marketing Institute Awards.
Computer salesman John Abegg received the TAS TV Award for selling excellence after achieving computer sales of $1.5 million in 1 year.
He had his own business. He was self-taught. He had a lot to be proud of. I think your dad was sort of a needy person in that he felt that he needed to be needed. It gave him purpose.
Let me see your face. What happened?
We're at the skateboard.
He had two sides to his life. He had that side which he was really proud of, but he had the other side, you two, that he was even more proud of. Turn around, will you?
You've had an awful lot of carrots.
Stop being so grumpy. Well, do something then. Dad was never a happy person. If you can get as close to being as happy as you possibly could in Dad's shoes, it was Tassie. Smile! Woohoo! Hello, you sweet thing.
So if you want any answers to those
What's dinner ready?
Dinner.
I don't want this filmed.
Dinner.
Just swim in it. Let grief have its way with you.
last one. That's Johnny, isn't it? I'm not really filming, Rog.
Are you? No. She is. He's not. He's Johnny there. He's Rod! Why did he get rid of more? You got more of yours than he did Johnny. That's alright. Worse. No, we
Things change. Suddenly you were getting to an age that sooner or later you would move to the mainland. It was just the fact that we thought we'd lose you, so we'd be with you.
There have always been certain places at certain times that have been hotspots for creativity. Byron Bay on Australia's east coast has long had a well-deserved reputation as a counterculture centre.
Suddenly moving to a place like Byron, and you had surfing on your mind. I don't know what Roger had on his. Hoping to make a dream life for ourselves. It didn't work out that way, not for Dad. Your dad wouldn't just work at anything, it had to be on his terms. It did all right in Tassie because he'd had years and years with knowing people, but nobody knew John Abegg up here. That working side, that feeling he belonged, that he was worth something, had gone. To change from being so important down in Tassie to being stuck at home with no purpose. We just lost interest.
In Tibetan culture, the first 49 days after someone dies is referred to as the bardo of becoming, the period in which the dead have the strongest link to life and the living.
The loss of his parents didn't really show initially. He used to be quite moody and become quite introverted. As soon as anybody got close to your dad, he'd push them away.
As a kid, I'd often wonder why couldn't I reach my dad emotionally? I'd so often pretend to be okay, to please him, to keep the peace.
I have a long, long time of dealing with his health, trying to motivate him, trying to pull him through all these different issues that he had.
Watching him deteriorate for 20 years. Atrial fibrillation, a stroke, triple bypass, Parkinson's, dementia. can feel him everywhere. Look, Johnny, look. As a scared possum jumps out of a tree, landing claw first onto my face.
Okay, buddy. I'm not gonna hurt you.
And that ridiculous cat Yuri who used to ride Dad's wave ski.
Been cranky with you, right? Away from me. Yeah.
Through the natural world, we could reach him.
Amy, what's that? See you shedding there?
Oh, yeah. It's all right.
He didn't like himself. There could have been a lot of things he could have done. Very, very clever man. Just telling you what you should be doing instead of taking it on himself.
I'd been angry at him for so long. He preached a healthy life, but wasn't the role model of his words. Why didn't you look after yourself? Let it go. Let it go. I wish you were still here. The connective, paradoxal moments of each day, they fade, to be left confronted by my own death.
Even in Tassie, he put on a lot of weight at one stage. He'd be smoking and drinking coffee, and there were coffees with half a cup of sugar in them. Didn't exercise anymore because he used to be a runner. So I think it really started then. Having had his dad die at 45, he always had in the back of his head that he would die at 45. He was working towards dying. And then when he got to 50, he thought it was a blessing that he was still alive. He didn't take steps to prevent what happened to his father happening to him.
Really feeling that up here. Yeah.
I could feel what Dad felt in losing his parents. To meet him in that place to discover a deeper love for him and the father that he was.
What's this car that you're driving, Indy? Poppy car. Whoa.
A poppy like this.
I'm going to sing a couple now.
I don't even remember where.
Whoa.
The home for me was a place I hated him being there. Those last few years, I don't really want to remember them, because that's not your dad. Probably my first year, that was all I could see, was his suffering. But the second year, it's like, he's gone now. And I keep gravitating to old photographs. All those beautiful times we had together. Yeah, he was a grumpy old bugger sometimes. But Johnny, I loved him. He was just my John, my beggars.
Terminal lucidity, a phenomenon in which people with severe dementia can have an unexpected return of mental clarity right before they die. Dad became softer, gentler before he died. In the end, I got to meet Dad's heart.
Johnny, what do you think happens to you when you die?
still feel like a boy being guided by my dad, who now lives on through my kids, through me. Impermanent, imperfect fathers. We do the best we can with the hands we are dealt. I really thought I'd know more about life and death, but know so little. As I step into my dad's shoes and my kids into mine.
He just loved to take you places. There was a little bit of him in there too, as he liked to go those places too, as he had his surf ski.
Nice. Is it? You did well, Buzz. There were some big sets there.
That's what he used to look forward to. And sometimes he didn't go to work because he wanted to take you somewhere.
Didn't get many rides.
Didn't.
No, you didn't.
Oh, feel it?
Somehow it was the simplicity of it that I loved. It was just all the things that we used to do as a family.
See ya!
Next one.
Let's see. Let me see.
Sucked out. Whoa.
The grief never leaves, it just changes. And of these fragmented memories, I remember Dad being the best a son could have, and allowing his death to flow through me. I know where to find him.